Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, art and journal videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing this on your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. Alrighty, it is Nichi Saturday, where every Saturday I join Jasmine and Miranda to work in our skinny classic, Happynichi, Happynichi, all the nichis. And as I typically do, all of their information will be linked below. However, before we get into the actual planning for this week, I did want to do a little bit of talk story as well as some shout outs. Now, if it seems like I have a lot of energy, okay, that in and of itself was weird, but it is currently 5:10 on a Friday afternoon. I finished work about 40 minutes ago, and I typically actually right after work, unless I'm cooking dinner, I will go and take a shower and just wash the day away. I haven't done that yet. And so while I feel energetic, I also feel kind of, and it's going to be total TMI, but squishy. Aunt Flo is here, and so I don't know why you guys need to know that, but I'm feeling good and yet not. I mean, nothing's wrong with me or anything, but yeah. But okay, so here's the thing. So it typically on Fridays, especially if I'm not cooking dinner, either we're eating leftovers or my mom's cooking dinner, or we're getting takeout, which is, it's been happening. I'll take a shower, and then, you know, if dinner isn't ready right when I come out of the shower and I brush my hair, well, for some reason I end up taking a nap. And so I thought, well, I'm feeling good, even though I'm feeling a little squishy. So let's just film. Let's just do it. Even though, I mean, and you guys wouldn't have known that had I not told you, but you know, we're friends like that, so you're welcome. Oh, so cringy. All right, so I did mention I want to do shout outs. I already wrote that down. And so it's always problematic for me. This is the week that I filmed and posted last week, Saturday, and no one tagged me in the comments because you guys are amazing and you're not like that, but it dawned on me while I was editing that all I had to do was flip the page to see what Saturday's date was, which was the 16th. So during this week, I wanted to shout out people who had me comments in the comment section below. Some of you had left names of what this should be called. For instance, Annette had called this Dreams of Sweetie because I did talk about my friend, and I called him Sweetie and he called me gorgeous. And she also requested something else, which I will be doing or not doing, depending on how you're looking at that question. Miss Bluebonnet said, this spread should be called I Hate My Life spread, which makes me laugh because the spread in of itself is pretty. The colors are nice. It's kind of calming in that they're kind of pastellies. But unless you were here or if you've seen this video where I truly hated my life because of this middle section here, then that just seems kind of weird. I mean, why? Glam girl life? You hate your life? But yeah, no, if you haven't seen it, definitely check out that video because it was a horribly awesome train wreck. I wanted to say hello to Joanne and Lorraine. Now, Lorraine had asked in her comment if I'm ever going to do a live, and the answer to that is no. And the reason for that is kind of twofold. One, I film on my phone, so I'm not exactly sure, even though I'm eligible to do lives on my phone because my channel is monetized. I don't know exactly how that would work out. The lighting in my room is horrible, so all of my lighting actually shines down to my desk. I don't have any overhead lighting, and then the way that my room is set up, I can't get any lighting so that it doesn't, I think it has to shine on my face, but not directly in the yeah, so it's just more aesthetically is one of the reasons why I don't do lives, as well as it actually totally makes me nervous just thinking about it. And then logistically, how I would do it on my phone, since I believe people are commenting while doing the live. I actually don't know what I would talk about. If I did a live plan with me, then I wouldn't be able to interact with you guys at all. Plus, then there's be no way to edit out the swearing because especially during that, there was a lot of swearing and a lot of scratching at my head, because once I get frustrated, my default is either to cry, which I didn't do, or I get hot and itchy and then I start scratching at my head, and that sound, because it's in the video when I'm editing, oh, it is so, it's like nails on a chalkboard. That's how that, I mean, I can deal with nails on a chalkboard, but that sound of me scratching at my head, oh, makes me want to vomit. What a weird shout out. So Lorraine, no, I'm not going to be doing lives anytime soon for a whole host of reasons. Hello to Miss Jeannie. Anna M called this Purple Lips and Banners. Hello, Miss Andy from It's a Reading Thing. You definitely should go check out her channel. She recently did a vlog for the first, the May 1st through the 15th, and every meal that she showed in there, oh my goodness, so delicious looking. In fact, this morning for breakfast, I had made my own version of the Korean egg toast that she had showed on hers, and it was delightful. Colleen, who is Myeshje, that's the one that I don't know how to pronounce. She actually said her name was Colleen, so hey, sweetie. And she called this The Random Glam Life, which I really enjoy. Kimberly M said beauty is pain, and I was feeling all kinds of pain in this, so she's right. Tanya with an A said either Pajama Rama or 10 Things I Hate About Life. And again, if you didn't see that video, then none of that makes sense. But yeah, I totally get it. And then hello to Miss Erin. And I don't know if you guys know, but I keep this with the week spread that I've done. And then when I migrate this out, I will migrate this with it. For the only reason that it's for memory keeping purposes, because you guys just, you don't even know how tickled I am by all of the comments and the interaction. Now, before I forget, because I forgot for the last 2 weeks, at the end of this, I am going to ask you guys in the comment section below what you would name the spread. Now, we haven't done it yet, but again, I forgot to ask for the 2 weeks running, so that's going to be the question I'd like you guys to answer in the comments when all is said and done. So I'm going to take these out because we're going to actually be working on the spread now, and I'll bring you guys back. Alrighty, so Miss Annette had said not to cover the Monstera up for this week, which is either going to make it or break it, because it's going to make it, that's just one less thing that I have to do, but then I have to be super on it to make this work with the 2 sticker books that I'm going to be using. But I'm up for the challenge, so I'm just going to keep that as is, and which is good, because I already know that if I had to cover all of that up, again, it would be a sort of hate my life mentality. Now, last week, I attempted to do the functional out of botanicals and the decorative out of glam girl. So this week we're going to flip it, and I'm going to do the functional out of glam girl and the decorative out of botanicals. And then the other sticker book that I have is the Happy Memory Keeping Dates and Holidays. And this is where I'm going to use the dates, but I store the day headers that I've purchased from Lux Clever Crafts, and they are all listed below. Now, if you are new here, I need to know a couple of things. I don't pre-plan. I believe in pre-planning for others. I love watching when people have it together and their spreads come out amazing, but I'm lazy. So that's never going to happen. Even when I have ideas in my head, I've never actually taken it out and done the wax paper trick because I'm lazy. So it's usually I've tried to figure it out mentally, and then sometimes that either helps or it hurts. Another thing I need to know is for the last, this is actually going on 2 months now, I tried to use 2 different sticker books. I tried to be very deliberate on the sticker books that I'm choosing. You guys actually chose these 2 for me, and I want to, one, choose sticker books that seem dissimilar either in style or in coloring, but 1 week I'm going to use one for functional and decorative, and then the next week I'm going to flip it and see if I can get or what kind of spread I can get from that. So if you're new here, I just want you to know that. If you are looking for something organized and less this, then this may not be the channel for you. But if you're like, let's open it up and see what we get, well, then you are in the right place, and welcome. So we're going to put down the functional, at least that's the plan. And this is made for the mini, so the boxes are going to be kind of small. That in and of itself is not a problem for me. I don't typically have a lot going on during the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Are they only giving you 6? That doesn't make any sense. All right, we're going to use it. Actually, no, we're going to cut one of these off. We're going to cut the top off. And I'm going to... This is such a junky scissor. I should totally just toss it, but... I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm lazy. So, yeah, that hasn't happened. Wait, why did I? Okay, no, I know why I did that. Sorry. I'm like, why did I cut it? Oh, maybe I should have taken a nap. I don't know what version is better for you. And I'm going to take this one, because while that's kind of enough space. Oh, okay. Sorry, it doesn't take enough of the page, so I want to make it a little bigger. Oh, I kind of like that section right there. But, the colors, I'm going to do it. I don't know why I'm hesitating. I do things like this all the time. So, and oh, guys, I think, okay, I know it sounds like I'm having a fit of some kind, but I think I can do something. Okay. In my mind, it seems to be involving math. That's why I'm like, wait, what? What's going on? What? So, I'm gonna put this down here. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, and then the one that's on the wall, we're gonna do some surgery there and then put it at the top. Now you might be totally like, oh my God, Johanna, do you see it? Do you even see what you just did? And yeah, I do. I see where the problem is, guys, if you want to call it that. Okay, because where my focus was lining up the white things right there. But it is staggered because of the way the colors fall. And that's perfectly fine for me. Now, where we're gonna run into problems is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, and that's an empty space up there. Okay, so just so you can see it, I'm gonna put the headers down. And I think we'll use these ones. They're a little bit more delicate. And I'm going to put that right in, like, well, no, maybe I'll put that there and put the day of the week right there. See, doesn't that's gonna look so cute. Now that's just Monday through Friday. So let's figure out the weekend, but I'm thinking we're off to a good start. Those two colors, they don't seem to be too bad next to each other. I don't have a high threshold of how nice I need this to be, so not too bad works perfectly for me. And I don't know if we want to introduce some other colors. Like that purple is nice. But let's see what's in here. Because you know I'm going to do florals. I mean, that's the whole point of a botanical. Maybe we can get away with the black and the green. Although the gold looks nice. Ooh, a black and teal. Okay, so well, look at us. Look at us being semi-professional, not really, because we're lazy. Oh my goodness, guys. Now, again, and Tanya with an A did point this out, and I'm totally guilty of it, but I'm already patting myself on the back mentally, how amazing this is going to look, and we're not there yet. So, I know, but it seems a little bit more cohesive than usual, which actually doesn't say much because there's usually no cohesion going on. And you're probably like, Johanna, oh my goodness, the lines are going up and down, but you know what, guys, you can still write on it over the lines, so that doesn't bother me at all. Okay, so let me finish that because that's bothering me, that I've just got Monday just hanging out there. I'll put the days, I'll put the dates, and then when I'm done, I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys, so the days are down. Now that underneath the day is definitely enough space for me. So now we're going to do some decorative things. Now, I want to put one more listing here, or actually I think I saw some of those long, skinny listing thingies. I never know what any of these things are called, but as soon as I see it, I'll show you. It's these, but I need more, and I really want to keep to the coloring. Okay, and the reason for that is going into the following week, which is June 1st, I will be transitioning back to work. 2 days in office and 3 days at home. And so while I will be having a separate work planner, and even that's going to change, I do want to have something in here to keep track of things that I might need to bring in or bring home. that's separate from the little work thing that I'm going to be doing, because that one actually honestly is only to be a place for me to warehouse where I'm going to log tasks that I've completed, as well as Zoom meeting notes, because we're still going to have our Zoom meetings because we're not all going to be in there at the same time. So I do want that, and I will probably need to add that for a while until we fully transition back. So that's done. And now we can get into the decorative. And like I said, I liked how the black flowers looked. Let's see if we can find some quotey things that are in pure black that don't have any florals on it. That might prove to be difficult. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do the weekend vibes, I think up here. And that's why I like separating, because I like my Saturday and Sunday together, mostly because of these kind of stickers. Then I can keep it together like that. And that one's pretty neutral, although I don't know that I wanted to introduce gold, but it can be an option. Oh, these are nice. But it had flowers. We don't want to really introduce, so that's okay. And I don't think there's any more quotes. Yeah, we don't want those flowers. Oh, look, I'm a liar. Make today count, strive for progress, not perfection. The not is not exactly in the color I wanted to introduce. Oh, right there. Another day, another chance to shine. It's hard to shine when you're having problems with stickers. I mean, it is. So that goes right. Oh. There. Okay. This is not looking bad. I mean, considering it's not looking bad. So let's do I think we can do the wreathy thing right there. So I don't want it that arched. So we're gonna cut some of that off. And, ooh. I don't know what the noise was, but it was a good noise. It was a good noise. Ugh. I've got big hands, and if you want an equivalent, because it's kind of hard to tell with scale on a video, but I wear a size 12 feet. I wear not. No, I don't wear a size 12 feet. It's not like I take it on or off. Seriously, I should have taken a nap. Anyway, I have a size 12 feet. My hands are, they're big. I mean, this is what, 9 and something, and that's my hands compared to, and dealing with little tiny stickers almost makes me want to just white out. That's the equivalent of the oh my god kind of feeling. Yeah, I know, guys, I know. And I mean, I don't dislike my hands, and you know, it's nice that I can carry trays of food easily. And you know, I can palm a basketball, although, I mean, what the hell am I doing with a basketball? But still, it's good to have big hands in some situations. Well, when it comes to planning, maybe not so much. Because when I see people on YouTube, they always seem to have little dainty hands, and even with the little micro notebook and the whatnot, it always just looks like, oh, so cute. And I'm like, ugh. bull in a china shop trying not to break all the things. I don't know why I'm fussing over this little sticker. Well, I do know. It's because it's looking good so far, and I don't want to mess it up just because I'm lazy. Okay, and then we'll turn this flower the right way around. So we'll put this one back, and then the flower actually goes like that. Okay, and then let's add some of these. Oh no, let's fix this. And we'll line that up at the top there. And I think this one can fit at the top here. Oh, guys, oh my goodness. It's looking so cute. And that same one, I don't want to put on the same page. So let's do this one, and if we need to, we can cut off. Nope. All right, so that page is done for now. let me put that caveat. And I wonder how. Okay, I'm gonna try to be clever, and that can get me. You guys know. I'm gonna cut and try to be strategic, because what I'd like for this to look like is a lei that's kind of winding around. And I don't know if I have the skills to do that. Yeah, no, that doesn't look good. All right, so we're sacrificing a sticker. I was going to cut it, but I think that might look weird. Again, it's all relative. So let's see. We cannot rip our paper. And have that go like that. I think that looks cute. I was flipping through here because while I think it looks good, I kind of want to fill up the dead space, but I don't know that I need to. I do want to put this celebrate up here because Monday is Memorial Day here in the United States. I do have the day off, so I'll be doing a lot of nothing, but that in and of itself is not a bad thing. And yeah, let me put these back on the discs and I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys, so what I did before I brought you guys back was I outlined the box badly. You can tell there and you can tell down here, but it does make it look a little bit more handmade, which is good. I'm actually really pleased with this. For this monstera down the middle, for me, unless I'm really focusing on it, it's just more bringing more color in than that I actually see the leaves, although I don't think the leaves inherently go bad with these flowers, and I think it helps that there's no color to them and that it just lets the white peek through. This is definitely more than enough space for me to put things in during the work week, and then on the weekends I'm either going to be filming. I definitely like to do NichiSaturday videos on Friday nights. I used to do it the week before, but the reason I prefer Friday is because then I can do the shout outs, because right before this video I actually went to the comment section and wrote all of this down, and if I were to film this a week in advance, obviously that would not be a thing. Now, if you are still here, and you're new, this is really the reason why I like focusing on 2 sticker books for 2 weeks at a time, because this spread right here and this spread right here used the exact same sticker books. And I don't know about you, but I love the idea of trying to challenge myself to use dissimilar products, but also from week to week, unless you knew, it just seems like this might have been out of 1 sticker book or out of 10 sticker books. But I mean, I think it's cohesive enough between each spread that, you know, you may think, oh, that doesn't go and that doesn't go, but I think you can make it work if you focus one on the functional and then you focus on one as the decorative, if you're like me who likes to do a decorative functional planning. Because for me, the function, at least in this planner, is needed, but what really brings me back and what really makes me excited is all the decorative aspect. Unlike my work planner, where it's the functional that has to be number 1, and then I decorate it because I have a lot of dead space. But what I've been doing in previous weeks was, this was just I was feeling horrible, so this didn't have the 2 sticker book concept, but this one did, and oh, I already took it out, but the last week of April did, and I love seeing the difference of what you can get by just focusing on, you know, 2 sticker books in your arsenal. Or if you're new to planning itself and you're looking at buying sticker books and you're like, oh, well, I don't know what I should buy, I would definitely look for the kind, and don't even focus on style or color, just look for some that seem to have a fair balance between functional and decorative. Because if you are new to planning and you don't know whether or not you are a functional or decorative planner, you'll figure that out really quickly. Because once you start putting things down, you really have to work with it and live with it before you realize, yep, I love the decorative aspect, or oh my God, I hate the decorative aspect, or vice versa. And at least this way, you don't have to be, well, do the colors match up? Do the styles match up? I mean, the botanicals and the glam girl definitely have a different vibe, but there's similarity between them that's not a big deal. Oh goodness, so much talking. Oh. So that's the spread for next week. Again, I'd love to know what you would call this in the comment section below. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. If you have a long 3-day weekend, I hope you enjoy it to its fullest, as much as you can with social distancing rules in effect. Bucky's here, and he actually looks pleased. Last week, he was too through with me, but this week, he looks pleased. So, from Bucky and I, have a wonderful weekend, and as always, aloha.